The concept of the one shot that you must have to sleep better is basically off the tee, because everybody knows they got to get the ball and play off the tee, and that's where you can have the most penalty strokes if you start struggling. So the one shot you must have off the tee is a go-to shot, so that when your stock shot off the tee is not working, you have something to go to. So, I mean, basically the way players play is they have a preferred shot, which is what I call their stock shot. So maybe it's a slight draw, or maybe it's a baby fade. If you think about different players, like if you think of Justin Thomas, he wants to hit pretty much a fade, and that would be what we would call his stock shot. But what he needs is he needs a shot that he knows he can go to, that he can get and play 95% of the time. There's nothing you can do 100% of the time, but that he can get and play 95% of the time. And really what you want is you want that go-to shot to be different enough from your stock shot that you're never going to get them confused. So here's a simple example. Let's say I told you as a player to chip it into the bottom of a door, and then I wanted you to work up that door an inch at a time. So hit it an inch above that and an inch above that. That'd be really hard to do, even if you're an elite player. But if I said, okay, chip it in the bottom of the door, and now I want you to hit a flop shot over the door, you would never get those two confused. You might not pull it off, but you would never get confused, because that's what you need in a stock shot, is you need something that you can go to in two situations. One, when your stock shot is not performing the way you want it to, you need your go-to. Or when you're really nervous, right, you need something that you can go to that gives you some comfort. And so you generally want your go-to shot to be a different ball flight than your stock shot. So you want it to work the other way. If you're hitting a draw, you want your go-to to be a little bit more of like a punch, cut, or a fade. If you're normally a fader, you want that to be a little bit of a draw. You could do this a couple different ways. One would be by simply changing that flight, as we talked about, or it could be that you drop down to a lower club. So a lot of guys that hit their stock shot obviously with a driver off the tee, they would then potentially go to a 3-wood or maybe a driving iron or even a 4-iron. But that's what you're looking to, is some sort of shot that gives you comfort, that when I'm hitting it poor or when I get nervous, because those two things are going to happen, I already know what tool I have in my toolkit to go to, and that helps you sleep at night because you know you're going to be prepared the next day.